Hi guys on YouTube, it's Supercanassa here. It is now day 3 of the countdown for Nintendo Switch 2. Today's one, it wasn't going to be this originally, but since I saw a lot of news articles and stuff about it, it came to me to make this as a video. Okay, well, I've only seen it in the UK so far. I don't know about Australia, America, Canada. I haven't heard anything like that for your end, but basically Nintendo are having problems securing their Switch 2 stock for certain companies. I'm not laughing at the people that happened to, because that is freaking horrible, and I really feel for them there, because you know what, if it was me, I would be friggin' upset. So I get that. I did mine through Nintendo, so I got the email and it's been paid for my Switch 2, so that's all done now from my end. So I know I've got my Switch 2, but it's just such a shame for the people who, you know, like, have been waiting as long as all of us have, and there've been like cancellations of orders because the stock isn't there. It's weird, to be honest with you, and I've never seen this happen before. I mean, with the Switch, they did it in like a good wave of different times when you got the Switches. Like, I was wave 1, but then they did like wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. It seems like wave 1's already fucked up. It only feels like that. Wave 1's already fucked up at the moment for other companies. First one I saw that was having problems was Game, which I was not shocked about. When I saw Game had a problem with securing pre-orders, I was like, yeah, that sounds about right, because if you don't know Game's a British video game store that, you know, you can buy your video games from. I haven't pre-ordered with Game for years because they fucked up my pre-order for Splatoon 1. If anyone remembers the incident when their whole stock got stolen, and they couldn't give anyone the game because it was literally stolen and they had no stock. That was a horrible time. But ever since then, I've not gone with Game because I don't trust them. And this shows it even more. They've been cancelling people's orders because they can't accommodate all the pre-orders that they were going to do. It's like, shouldn't you basically know how many orders you've got before you do the pre-orders? Like, shouldn't you know that what's the word? Shouldn't you know, like, how many you're getting? If you're going to get, like, for e.g. 2 million, you can only do 2 million pre-orders, not go overboard. Wouldn't they know how many they've got? I say it's like that because I don't know, because it feels like they should know how many they've got. I don't know if it is because of that, but from what I'm gathering is that they've cancelling orders because they haven't got the stock. But then they've been saying, oh, we'll let you know when stock is coming back in, and we'll try and do your pre-order as soon as possible. That's all fine and good and all that, but are they going to get it on day 1? Who knows now? So yeah, Game have fucked up a bit there on the pre-orders. But also Nintendo. I am part of a Nintendo group on Facebook, and some people have been getting their orders cancelled by Nintendo. Again, I don't know what the issue is on that. It could be that they ain't got the pre-orders, they ain't got enough stock for it. But again, if it is that case, you should know. You're Nintendo. You should know how much you've got. So it's kind of like, how you don't have the stock for it is ridiculous. You should have known that. But yeah, so Nintendo have done that. Again, I don't know if it's because of that, but I know that some of the people on there have said their orders were cancelled, payments aren't going through. I think the payment ones, though, aren't Nintendo. I think that's more their bank, because I know my bank can do that sometimes. That's why I went through the PayPal option instead, because I know that they can be like, oh, you have to authorize this payment and then we'll send it off, blah, 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 blah. So it could be that. I'm not entirely sure. But it's still a shame for them. And I wouldn't be surprised now if I see more companies going, oh, we don't have the stock for it. Argos might say they don't have the stock for it, so they can't fulfill their orders. Friggin' Smith's Toy Superstore probably would do it. In fact, no, Smith's Toys has actually been pretty good. So far that I know of, they've actually been good. I'm only saying Argos because they can be a bit of a fuck up. Not as much as Game, but they can fuck up. But then again, so can anyone fuck up. Haven't heard anything from Very. Very seems to be going well. But from just hearing these two companies, these two, like Nintendo and Game, already having issues with supplying consoles, it gets me a bit worried for like the people who have pre-ordered them and they can't get their game console now. Which is a bit of a shame, really, because, you know, they've paid the money, or they were going to pay the money, and they've just went, no, we don't have the stock. It's a bit of a shame, really. And I do feel for them people. I hope they get it on day one. I hope they get a console for day one. That's all I ask for, is to hope they get them. So yeah, that was this video. I wasn't originally going to do this. I was originally going to do a Switch collection, my collection of Switch games. That will probably be tomorrow's video. And yeah, but I saw it and I was like, you know what, I have to make this. I have to make this video. So yeah, this was day 3. Be prepared for day 4, which you now know is the Switch collection. Which that is not my full collection. More of my collection's up here, because I got a shelf right above me with more Switch games. I won't show off the special editions because I've already done that before, but I'll just show off the games. Anyway, guys, Super Kanata here. So now, have a nice day. Take care.